Hey guys, welcome to another Minimate figure review. Today we're going to take a look at yet another Ninja Turtle. I'm talking about another than the turtle with a temper, Raphael. Here he is. And there's the intro from the Nickelodeon cartoon in the background. Yet again, this is another blind bag figure, as you can see here. I think I've never showed you the blind bag properly. So here are the blind bags, or the blind bag. We have the four turtles here. Instead of the Minimateized version of them, we have their depiction of the cartoon. Well, the yada yada Nickelodeon, Diamond Select, Minimates, blah blah blah, Art Asylum. On the back, we have the roster of figures you can get in these blind bags. Although I didn't get Michelangelo in the collection I bought because it's kind of rare to get him. So yeah, and just for giggles, I was just offered the new wave of Ninja Turtle Minimates, but I had to pass because I don't have enough money. It's worth a pretty penny, so yeah. And there are some downsides to the second series, but anyway, I'm wearing red to honor Raphael. So just so you know. Now, he is the one turtle with the coolest shade of green, or the best shade of green in my opinion, in most of the cartoons. So it's different from the actual cartoon. In the actual cartoon, he doesn't have this shade of green, but I like this shade of green in the figure. I think you should have given it to Leonardo or Michelangelo, but not to Mikey. I like Leo's shade a lot. So here he is. He's got the cracked shell piece near the chest, as the cartoon shows it. Contrary to his brothers, he has a darker shade of brown in the wristbands, the shoulder pads, the ninja belt, and everything. The kind of like ninja foot cover thingies. So yeah, he's got the red bandana. Of course, he looks kind of angry or grumpy. And of course, he comes with two of his standard issue weapons, the size. Now, this particular size was very, very tight in the holster when I first got it. So at first I didn't want to move it, so I wouldn't break it. But I ended up removing it anyway, and it turned out pretty well. Like I said, with all these figures, the weapons are flattened, so you have to get them in a certain way. That's so that they get in and they can hold them properly. Here it is. The other one. Just slide it on there. Gets kind of tricky, but with enough practice, you'll get it done. So yeah, here he is. Very, very cool Minimate. Again, a sewer lid for display stand. Very nice addition. Makes sense. I mean, this brings me back to the big Ninja Turtle figures we saw a couple of years back. I think it was last year when the movie came out. They released some. I think it was Playmates who released some. I think they were 6 or 7 inch Ninja Turtles, classic style, and the display pieces were actually sewer lids. So yeah, very nice detail there. Love the figure. Articulation wise, same as the other Minimates. In the head, shoulders, elbows, wrists, waist, but it's not too visible here because of the shell. Hips, knees, and that's it. No articulation on the feet. Now I'm going to try to show you what's underneath the shell, now that I can spare some time. Okay, finally. So if you remove the shell, let me show you the shell itself. Very basic shell, but it looks very nice. These figures are really, really well made. Minimates are the best made figures I've ever seen, among other kind of figures. But yeah, Minimates take the gold for me. Despite their small size and their price, they're very well articulated, and they come with some very cool accessories. So yeah, there's a cut in the middle of the shell, so you can place it in and it doesn't hinder movement a lot. But underneath the shell, you've got your standard issue Minimate squared body. Now, like I said, the legs are one molded piece, and the knee pads are molded in as well, so you can't move them. But other than that, it's a standard Minimate body. Now let's see if the waist articulation is hindered by the shell or not. Well, it's kind of hindered, but you can still get them in some pretty dynamic poses. I haven't uploaded any pictures to my Instagram account yet because I'm waiting for all my Ninja Turtles reviews to be done, and then I'll take some shots of these and a group shot as well. So yeah, here he is, Raphael. Very, very nice figure, like his brothers. I highly recommend it. Buy it if you can find it. If not, if you don't find these anymore, or they're too expensive, I think Luke's Toy Store has the 4 turtles for $24.99. So it's a very great deal. If you're interested in picking up just the turtles, well then go for it. Although I recommend picking up the whole series because you can't get enough Ninja Turtles. One thing to note: last time I was in the U.S. and I visited Toys R Us, I saw him in a 2-pack with April O'Neil, I think, but I didn't get a chance to buy him. So when I asked the employees about these kind of Minimates, they said they wouldn't restock. But Diamond Select themselves confirmed they will be selling Minimates at Toys R Us. So, yeah, I don't understand that. But yeah, great figure, definite no-brainer. Again, buy it if you can find it. And I hope you enjoyed this review. And until next time, take care, and may the force be with us all. Later.